Hi, this is Alex. I'm happy that you clicked on this video. It means you are ready to dive into learning React. So, first question, why do we need to learn React? I prepared a chart to show you the GitHub star count among all the popular front-end frameworks. As you can see, React is the most popular front-end framework. The GitHub star count means the severity in the open source community. So you can find lots of libraries about everything in React ecosystem. Before we start, I must mention to you what's not included in my tutorial. First, I'm not an institution, so my key point is to guide you to learn how to use React instead of preparing for interviews. Secondly, I will not lead you to dive into the source code. It's meaningless for beginners. Third, I will not provide a course just like React in 100 seconds or React in 1 hour. I think those kind of videos are made for experienced users, not for beginners. Finally, I will not lead you to read every single page of official docs. We just need to read the specific docs when we need. I hope you can learn with passion, learning from problems, and I will try my best to help you generalize from one example. Of course, the most important thing is practice. Even though my course will include some theory about React under the hood, but it will be combined with practice at the end. So, what's the stuff in my tutorial? As beginners, we just need to know basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It's enough for us to learn the fundamentals of React. After that, we can try to solve some challenging projects, which can be used to verify the knowledge we just learned. Once we have learned the fundamentals of React, we can use the create-with scaffolding to build a real-world React project. Since this phase, we need to understand what a component is and how we communicate between components. To implement more complex features, we also need to know how to fetch data from APIs and how to use the lifecycle via use effect, which is very important in React. Finally, we will build a real project with the UI library and deploy it with Netlify and Cloudflare for the global users. I think it's the most exciting part in this tutorial for beginners. We can build a real project rather than remaining stuck in theory and exam. Before this tutorial begins, I must mention you some prerequisites for this tutorial. At least, you must have essential knowledge about vanilla HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And for modern front-end dev, you need to know ES6 and ES8, which are the standards of JavaScript, such as arrow function, export, import, async await, thread operation, and advanced functions for arrays. They are very useful for this tutorial and the entire modern front-end dev. Finally, I want to talk about expiration. Any course about programming will expire. So, I must mention you again. This React course tutorial is based on React version 19.2. That's all for this video. Thanks for your watching. I hope to start learning React with you soon.